Greetings, friends. Daryl here. A year ago, I set out to do something big. I had spent months planning a solo thru hike of one of the most remote and rugged long-distance trails in the United States. Welcome to the Idaho Wilderness Trail. This incredible trail, first mapped in 2016 by backpacker and writer Michael Lanza, spans more than 300 miles of raw, untamed backcountry. It weaves through three of the largest and most beautiful wilderness areas in the lower 48, the Selway Bitterroot, the Frank Church River of No Return, and the Sawtooth Wilderness. Elevations along the trail range dramatically from 2,000-foot river valleys to alpine passes above 9,000 feet. Weather changes fast, the terrain can be unforgiving, and trails can go from smooth to invisible in a matter of steps. I plan to complete the trail in about 45 days. A bit longer than the average, but I wanted time to slow down and take in the landscape and film the experience. On August 16th, my journey began. I flew from Texas to Missoula, Montana, met my shuttle driver, and made the drive to the trailhead. Spirits were high, gear was ready, and cameras were charged. But almost immediately I discovered that what looks good on paper can play out differently on the ground. Trail conditions were often worse than expected. Overgrown brush, fallen trees, and rough footing made progress slow. On top of that, wildfires in the region had forced several detours, including one that led me deep into a rugged area called the Selway Crags. I did my best to keep filming, but with limited sunshine and heavy tree cover, my solar panels couldn't recharge my gear and cameras died. My GPS became unreliable, and by day 11, food supplies were getting low. At that point, I made the decision to exit. I found a faint, little-used trail leading out of the crags and down toward the Selway River. The map made it look short, but the reality was far tougher. 3 days of bushwhacking, second-guessing, and slow progress followed, but eventually I made it to the Selway River, and the relief was incredible. There, I picked up a well-maintained trail that allowed me to make good time to the trailhead. My kids met me there and brought me back to Darby, Montana, where we spent a peaceful weekend together. From there, I visited an old high school friend in Oregon before returning to the busy world of Houston, Texas. Was it the journey I planned? No, not even close. But it was an adventure, one that tested my resilience, deepened my respect for the wilderness, and reminded me that no amount of planning can fully predict the backcountry. It's taken me a while to get to this point, but I finally reached a level of video editing skill that will allow me to tell this story properly. So this is the beginning. Over the coming weeks, I'll be releasing more videos that capture the beauty, challenges, and unforgettable moments from my time on the Idaho Wilderness Trail. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoy the journey. Won't you join me in this adventure? See you soon.